Hey. Excuse me. I am so tired. Oh, there's Keaton. He's feeding his rabbits. But look how hot my grass is. I'm so far behind, it ain't funny. I've been taking a couple of swipes every day, you know, and then putting it in here and letting the rabbits eat it. They're thirsty.
I can see stuff on my grass.
Yeah. Well, there's Dutch. Hey, Dutch. Dutch loves the bunnies. I think he wants to eat them. But today I spent pretty much the whole day building a house. I mean, I got the house more than halfway done. And I'm telling you what, man, I did it by myself. Well, that's how man I am. That's how tough I am. I'll show it to you right here. This is the house that I'm working on right now. It's a hen house. It needs a roof. I'm going to put a porch out here, a little, stoop kind of porch, and then it'll need a ramp. And then when I want to get my eggs, I'll reach into the nest there, and this big door makes it real easy to clean. And there's the door you close at night. Now over to Nudist Buddhist camp, we don't close the door, we just leave it open. Nothing's ever bothered the chickens. They go inside when it's dark and come outside in the morning. Right now I'm actually cleaning up. I don't know, I think it's close to 8 o'clock at night. I don't know how well this camera is going to work for this vlogging, whatever you call it. But that's what I'm trying to use, because when I use my phone, Google likes to decide it's all their video, and they won't let me do some of the editing I want to do and stuff. And like pictures and stuff, I would love to show you guys pictures of just how, I don't know the word, morbidly obese I used to be. I'd like to show you, but Google doesn't seem to want to cooperate with me. I'm sure there's a way to make pictures come off onto Google. Sorry, I hit those hands for a second, but I don't know how to do it. I'm no Rick, man. I ain't that how you say, proficient. But I'm doing my best. That's my backyard. It's kind of a mess as far as backyards go. My back porch, everything's pretty much a mess. It's just guys living here. It's me, and I have a 22-year-old son who lives upstairs in my house. And yeah, I do my building back here. I have to take all this stuff and move it out. I've put it all back in now. Yeah. That's my son's bike. My bike is in the shed out back. Yeah. I always kind of like small bikes, but the only one I've got left is a great big one that I'm having some issues trying to get. It's time for me to get rid of it, I think, and it's hard to do. It's really hard to do. Yeah. Matter of fact, not to brag or anything, but I paid for my big bike out of YouTube revenue years ago for a YouTube channel I used to run. But when a channel gets really big, it's kind of hard to answer comments and stuff, and I feel bad if I don't give everybody a decent amount of attention and everything. I've also built something else in the last couple of days. There's probably background music going, I think. I don't know, we're going to try it. And it's that song that, it's those 3 chords, remember? A, D, and E, that I was showing Booby Goats kids. Well, that's what we're doing. That's the first track of this song, I think, the ones I'm going to play. I've actually got I'm getting ready to put the third track on, but my movies are behind. My recording's not, but my movies are. So I just recently built that shelf thing. I'm not a great constructioner, contractor. What do you call it? I don't know, carpenter. But you know, it's something I can use. It's on wheels. I can move it around. I can jam in any room I want to in the house. I like to do that. I like to switch around. Oh, you want to see those peeps? Now they're in here. They're getting big. Hi there. Yeah, there's two Buff Orpingtons and a Sapphire Gem. That's the one looking right at you. Yeah, which is a show animal. A little bit on the expensive side, but I just had to have it. They're all egg layers, all hens. They lay brown eggs. Oh, my favorite kind. I'm sure there was 1,000 things I wanted to tell you. I should have probably ran the videotape all day and then did like a fast forward of what my day was like. But you know what you'd see? You'd see a guy cutting lumber and nailing stuff and screwing stuff together and doing a lot of measuring and a lot of squaring and a lot of leveling, you know, and it's really not that exciting. And the main reason I've got this video going is to play that song, and I'm sure this video has already outlasted that song. If it hasn't, I'd be really surprised. So, yeah, anyway, this is what it sounds like, kids. I want to play just the rhythm guitar track. That's it's actually the second track. The first track is a metronome, but that's a scratch track, and I don't count that. I don't count scratch tracks. Well, not metronome tracks as a track, because when the song's about done, we will scratch that track and probably put something else there just for fun. My recorder only does 8 tracks, and most of the songs I do most of them are about 7. So, a lot of times I want that 8th track to put something else on. I've made songs with 20-some tracks on them and stuff, but really, in my opinion, it's not as good. It's not as, I don't know, it was fun to do, but it's just not fun to listen to, like something with, you know, like AC/DC with like just 5 tracks, you know, but KG here, he likes his 7 and 8 track songs. Yeah, so anyway, there I go, talking about my passion again. I'm sorry. Anyway, wondering how Aaron's kids are doing with the guitar. I don't know. They may decide they don't really want to do it. You know, a lot of times it doesn't work out. You know, Alex Van Halen, he started on the guitar, and Eddie had the drums, and he decided he liked the drums better, and they switched. So I mean, that's just how it is. You know, my folks wanted me to play piano really bad. I like the music, so I did my best in it, but man, that is not near as much fun as playing the guitar. For me, it wasn't. I love the sound of those strings when they're being plucked or picked, or, you know, and not so much hammered on, you know. But anyway, that's my update for you today. And there's the first track of the song, and hey, hope I can figure out how to edit this. Alright, we'll see y'all later. You have a good one. I recorded this on Tuesday night, about 10 after 8. So, I don't know when it's going to go up. Maybe Thursday by the time I figure out how to make it all work. But I'm going to do my best, okay? Trust me. Alright? And we'll talk to y'all later.